Hi, Peabody friends. It's Miss Bloom here to talk some more about exercise and fun ways to keep our body strong and active. And one of those ways is playing sports, either on a team or just for fun with your friends and your family. One of the sports that I love and that I played and I love to watch is baseball. I played baseball starting in maybe fifth grade, and I used to play with my family. I still do, and I love to watch baseball. You might be a Washington Nationals fan, or you might also root for another team. Miss Bloom loves the Nationals, and I also love the Boston Red Sox. So we're going to read a book called The Baseball Counting Book. And our author is Barbara McGrath. Our illustrator is Brian Shaw. So we have a girl author, a boy illustrator, and the publisher is Charles Bridge Publishing. And I see a boy heading to go play ball. Looks like somebody's following him. Yep, his dog. Let's get started. It's called the Baseball Counting Book. So we're going to be doing some counting. Get ready. So this is where you start with counting sometimes. The number, what number is that? Starts with the letter Z. If you said 0, you're right. Come play baseball. You could be a hero. The game's starting score is 0-0. So we have two teams on the scoreboard, the Blue Sox and the Stars. And there are 9 innings in a game, and this is where you see the numbers when they score runs. And this is where they show balls, strikes, and outs. We'll learn more about those as we read the book. Wow. Okay, what number do we have up here? The number 1. There will be 1 ball, 1 bat, and 1 call. The game will begin when you hear play ball. And here's the number 2. We need 2 teams to play in the game. Each team will have its own special name. And we mentioned that we have the Stars and the Blue Sox. This page we have the number 3. Swing and miss 3 times and the umpire will shout, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and you're out. So if the pitcher is a really good pitcher and throws that ball super fast, and you miss, each time you miss is a strike, and you can do that 3 times before you need to sit down and wait till the next time. But if you hit the ball, then you get to try and run to the bases. Our next number is the number 4. If the pitch is outside, that means whoa, too far away, inside, too close to your body, high or low, ball 4 is the call, and to first base you go. So if the pitcher doesn't throw good pitches for you that are in the place where the ball should be, then each time they do that, it's called a ball. That means not a great pitch. And after 4 balls, you get to go to first base. You don't even have to hit the ball with a bat. Our next number is the number 5. You said it. When there's a full count, we say 3 and 2. 5 fingers up. His turn's almost through. So this means that there are 3 balls. That means there have been 3 pitches that have not been great and 2 strikes. The batter has swung 2 times. So the next pitch, we'll find out if the batter gets to run or gets to walk to first base or has to sit down because he got 3 strikes. Our next number after 5 is the number 6. Coach has a plan to tell those who are near. The 6 on the infield are the ones who will hear. So when the coach comes out to talk to the pitcher, the infield players can all come in and listen to what the coach has to say. So let's count the players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the catcher, here's the pitcher, and those are the 4 infield players. Let's see. This is the number 7. 7 innings have passed. It's time to stretch. These 7 fans had some hot dogs to fetch. Should we count all these fans? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're not counting the dog. They're all eating ballpark franks, which means a ballpark hot dog. The catcher has found the one catcher's mitt. 8 gloves are left. Find yours. Does it fit? So when it's time for a team to go back out on the field, everybody finds their glove. But there's only one glove that's the catcher's glove. That's a special glove for the catcher who stands behind home plate. Okay, so we're up to the number 8. And now comes the number 9. Out on the field are 9 places to stand. Check to be sure each position is manned. So here you can see the whole baseball diamond, and we'll talk about each position on the field. So this is the catcher. He's there behind home plate where the other team will have a batter who will swing. And there's the pitcher who's going to throw the ball at the batter. Then you have first base. There's the first baseman. Shortstop, who stands in between first and second base. You have second base out there. There's the second base player and the third base player. Then in the outfield, that's all the infield. The outfield, you have left field, center field, and right field. And altogether, it's 9 players. And after the number 9 comes the number 10. Hold the bat tightly so that it won't slip. 10 fingers are helpful for the right grip. Yep, you hold on to the bat with all 10 fingers. After 10 comes the number 11. 11 bats to choose from. Find one that feels right. Keep your eye on the ball and hit with all your might. It can be tricky. And after 11 comes the number 12. Here are 12 pieces of gear. Count the pairs as just one. What would you need to get your job done? Oh, wow. Okay, so here's lots of gear that's used. Here is a scorebook where somebody, sometimes the coach or a manager, keeps score so that they know what is happening in the game. Here's a baseball mitt, so that's 1, 2. The catcher's knee pads, 3. The catcher's chest pad, 4. Baseball cleats, which are special shoes for baseball, 5. A batter's helmet, 6. Base plate, 7. A bat, 8. A hat, 9. A jersey, 10. A baseball, 11. Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Somehow I must have miscounted because there are 12 baseball items. Ooh, and after 12 comes lucky 13. 13 good luck charms make some players feel that they will be safe when they try to steal. Sometimes you can steal a base if the catcher or somebody's not paying attention. And baseball players love good luck charms. It might be a ring, it might be a special necklace, it might be a coin in their pocket. And this number, 1 and 4 together, is 14. There are 14 letters in this famous man's name. It is said it was he who invented the game. Abner Doubleday, Baseball Park. He's a famous man who's connected with baseball history. After 14 comes 15. A scorecard's one way a team's score can be seen. The scoreboard now shows the teams tied at 15. Ooh, the Blue Sox and the Stars both have 15 runs. It's the bottom of the 9th inning, and the pitcher will throw 16 practice balls as fast as they'll go. Wow, here's a whole bunch of practice balls, 16 altogether. Oh, and after 16 comes the number 17. The bases are loaded. The excitement is great. 17 pairs of eyes watch the boy at home plate. So everybody's watching. The players are out in the field, the players on the team that's up at bat, and here comes a boy up at bat. And there's a runner on each base, first, second, and third, which means the bases are loaded. 18 anxious players will soon hear the news. 9 players will win and 9 players will lose. So we have the Stars and the Blue Sox. Let's see what's going to happen. After 18 comes the number 19. It's a grand slam. That means he hit the ball out of the ballpark. The game is over, but wait. Here are 19 ice cream cones. Let's celebrate. Everybody who played on both teams gets to celebrate a great game by eating an ice cream cone. Isn't that wonderful? Because some games we win and some games we lose. If you love to play baseball and practice it too, one of these 20 baseball cards might picture you. Baseball cards are fun to collect and fun to trade. And that, my friends, is the end of the baseball counting book. And if you're like me, we're all hoping that sports will return real soon so we can get back to having fun, being active, playing sports, and watching our favorite teams. I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening.